Today we have Adol as a student, as the only student. Um, don't know what happened with the the other guys, Jose and Tay. Um, they were consistent for a minute, but maybe today they're busy. All right, so scrolling down to basically lesson 5 because we have completed lesson 4. So all of this is completed, and I actually just took um, maybe half a dozen, or well, I just took these sentences here that we did before the last class. We did it the last class. Um, these are accusative sentences.
Mm.
So I wanted to use them as a warm up today, so we can remind ourselves of the accusative rules.
Mm.
Okay. Um, so Adel, you want to try the first one?
Yeah. Она читает книгу.
Да.
Talking it is harder. I'm really good at reading.
Right. Definitely is. But you're
Yeah.
doing great. Yeah.
Go on so far.
Right.
Okay. Она еде яблоко.
Да.
Она еде супу. Yuha is what I don't know which word you use.
We would
Supu,
use
yeah.
supu. Yeah, supa. Or, well, actually, I usually teach people that well, of course it's supa, right? It's the same word.
Yeah.
But just, so juha that's more of a Croatian synonym.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we don't really use it that much here. Um,
Mm.
but, I usually tell people that soup
Oh
is
yeah.
chorba.
Mm-hmm.
That would be the thicker one, like a tomato soup or a mushroom soup.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a word in English that I forgot now. What's the word? Like for a more transparent one. Um,
Broth.
right. Broth?
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's soup. Okay.
Yeah, kind of, but nobody really
Yeah.
cares, so you can use
Yeah.
either one.
Mm. Okay. Она пьет кафе.
Mm-hmm.
Jedem večeru. Is that right? Did I say that right?
Well, that is
Veg.
right,
Veg. Veg.
but
Hang on.
we have verbs for eating
Oh yeah,
this.
that's right. Now I remember. Yeah.
Yeah,
Večeram. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
exactly. You know it.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, I know things.
All right. All right.
um, pije vodu.
Exactly. Pije
Right? Yeah.
vodu. That's
Okay.
right.
Hang on. I know this. Jedu? Is
That's
it?
right. That's
Okay.
right. That's right.
Jedu ribu?
Jedu ribu. Hmm?
Jedem bananu.
Mm-hmm.
Is looking for. Is that traži?
That's right.
Traži knjigu. Yay. Okay.
You got it. Okay.
um, uspiju volim pizzu.
Yes. Volim pizzu.
In slušam pesmu.
That's right. Slušam pesmu.
Oh, No. Pišem poruku.
Pišem poruku. Yes. Yeah, this was really easy for you. No problems here. So, yes, let's take a look. All right, this is all good. All right. So, let's move on to the first exercise of lesson 5. So, this one is going to be a conversation. What do you think?
Se kako si? No, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Good morning. Hi. Kako si? I am tired. I know this word.
Okay.
I know this word. I can't think of it. I know it though.
Okay, I'll help you with something.
Umoram.
Yes.
Oh no, I would say umorna san, right? Umorna san.
Definitely right. Yeah. So
Yeah.
to remind everyone of that, so all the adjectives have 3 genders, right? Um, so umoran, umorna, umorno. So all the adjectives besides this one, I mean, this one also, of course, but when you say I'm good, what you're actually saying in Serbian is I'm well, right? So everybody says that the same. Do you know how we say that? I'm good? We don't need all of those. Yeah, so I'm good.
No.
Uh,
I know Dobar sam.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one. Right, right.
Dob-
Dobrosam. So you would say dobrosam. I mean,
mhm.
as a female, right? And I would say dobrosam as a male. So anybody would just say dobro because it's actually well, and then we're not modifying the adjective um, to the to the respective gender. So we just keep it dobro. But all the other ones, like the one before and these ones, we would change according to the gender. Um, do you know the next one?
Nisam bolesna.
All right. All right. That's right. That's right. Nisam bolesna. Yeah.
I reject.
Right. Uh, I reject to be sick. Odbijam da budem bolesna. Yes. You know how they say, like, positive thinking, right? You know? Yes. Okay.
This hladna sam? Is
Well,
it no? Hlad.
not hladna, but
That's cold. Gladna. Okay.
gladnosam.
Okay.
That's right.
Yeah.
Where are you from? We have that one question word for where from.
Yeah. Odaklisi?
There you go. This is easy for you. Okay.
It's challenging my brain. It's waking it up. It's been a few months.
All right. All right. All right.
um, uh, yeah, son is in. How do you say? Oh, I forget. It's in. Do you, English?
English is a guy
Man,
from
I'm a man.
Englishman.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So the country, let me type it here,
Eng-
nominative.
Engliska. Okay.
That's right.
Okay. Engliska. Yasun is Engliska.
Well, it's not
Oh
nominative when
no,
you're from a
it's
place.
yeah. It's not English.
Okay.
English. Okay. Oh yeah, it goes to the other thing.
Yes,
Yeah, the
genitive.
word that I can't remember. Genitive. Yeah.
Genitive
Okay.
is from, when you're from, that's genitive, yes? And genitive feminine is a to e. So Engleska, Engleske, Serbia, Srbije, from Serbia is Srbije, and so on.
Govorim Engleski.
Engleski,
Right?
that's
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
That's right.
So ja sam iz Nemach, nemachke, nemachke.
That's
Okay.
right.
Govorim nemachki.
Govorim nemački. Mhm.
So, ja sam iz Amerike. Govorim engleski.
Yes. Yes. It's still English, not American. Yes. Okay.
Ja sam iz. Is this just Chile again? Or would it be like
Um,
Chila? Yeah.
well, Chile is the country. I mean,
Yeah.
in the word in nominative, but genitive is actually Chilea.
Chilea.
Yes, is Chilea.
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, you know, let's think about it. Uh, I think I would say it's masculine,
Mhm.
even though it ends in e, and usually words that end in e are neuter, right? Like
Mhm.
more or dete, they're usually
Mhm.
neuter. But yeah, I think this country would be masculine.
Mhm.
And I mean, it doesn't really matter because whether it's masculine or neuter, it would still be with the suffix a
Mhm.
in the end for genitive,
Mhm.
right? Oh,
Sorry.
um, somebody's trying to join. Hello? Hello, hi, can you hear me?
They're
Oh,
muted.
yeah, I think they're. Oh, no, we still have somebody with us, but maybe yes, maybe they're muted. Oh, they are muted. Yes. So yeah, your microphone is muted. I would say Izanu. If I would guess, I would say Izanu. Yeah. Oh,
Hello, hello, hello.
yes. Hi. 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 Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All right. So you're talking to Adol and myself, right? So there's two people here in the call, Adol and Borko. And what is your name?
My name is Izanu.
Izanu. Nice to meet you. And yes, thank you for coming. So you're trying to study Serbian, obviously, right?
Yeah. Yeah, this is my first time I learning Serbian.
All right, cool. Cool, man. All right. So it's nice to have you with us. And the one thing you would need is the Google document because that's where we read all our materials from. I've sent the link in the Google Meet chat. Do you see it, Izanu?
Yes.
Okay, great. So once you enter there, you should scroll down to page 15. This is lesson 5 of the course. So we've already covered some things, and now we're here um, lesson in lesson 5, page 15. So you can see the translations, and then if you come down to I'm from England, I'm from Germany, I'm from America, I'm from Chile, and I'm from Turkey. That's where we are. Maybe you can also see the text that I'm highlighting. Have you been able to find it? Page 15.
Yes.
All right,
I am
cool.
already at.
Great. Perfect. Perfect. All right. So Adol, you want to finish this sentence? Ja sam iz Čilea.
Ja sam iz Čilea. Govorim španski.
Govorim španski. That's right. Okay.
What sentence?
Well, this one right here. I am from Turkey. I speak Turkish. That's the one we're doing now.
Uh, yeah. some is Turkey,
Turske?
Gavarim Turkey, yeah, Gavarim. What is Turkish in Serbian?
Turski.
Turski, yeah.
Yes.
Gavarim Turski.
Great. Great. Well, actually, since we're doing these examples, maybe you want to tell us where you're from, where you're actually
Oh,
from.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm from Indonesia.
Cool. Okay. From Indonesia. And you speak Indonesian?
Of course, I speak Indonesian.
Of course. Okay. So, Yasam is Indonesia.
Yeah, Yasam is Indonesia. Gavariam Indoneski. Indonesiski.
Indonesianski?
Indonesianski. Okay.
Yes. Cool. Very nice. All right, perfect. So, Adol and Zanu, um, let's try to switch now. So maybe Adol can do the first line, or try to translate the first line, or just read it if I write it. If you don't know how to say it, and then Izanu can do the second, and then Adol third, Izanu fourth, and so on. Okay.
Zdravo, Marko, kako si?
Dobro sam.
Thanks. Hvala. And you? Okay. Adol.
Umorna sam. Odakle si?
Zanu. I'm from America.
Uh, Yasam is Amerika. Gavarim Angliaski.
Yes, perfect. Okay. I'm from America. Yes, I'm iz Amerike. Um, Adol.
I don't remember. Ka- Wait. Koje?
Koi. Yes.
Koji. Koji jezik? Jezik. Okay.
Jezik.
Koji jezik govoriš?
Koji jezik govoriš? Zanu. I speak English and Serbian. What about you? Zanu, you want to try this one?
Well,
This one here. I speak English and Serbian. What about you?
uh, ya Gavarim Angliaski i Indonesianski.
Indonesianski, right? Well, or in this example, Srpski. Okay. What about you? How would you say that? Do you know? You could just say ati. Ati.
Ati. Ati.
Yes. All right. Edo.
But this would just be govoriš engleski? Or
You
would
could
it? Yeah.
you could do that, like with the intonation, with the right intonation, right? It would be colloquial, right? Because there's no question construction. But you could just
Oh,
have
govoriš engleski as well. Okay. I forget that little word exists.
right. Izanu. Yeah. So
Where? Uh,
Well, we're still on page 15, so it's just the next line. Yes, I speak English.
Uh, я, я, да, я говорим английский.
Right? Okay.
Да.
And Adel, the last one.
Siamo?
Mm-hmm.
I think, is it vidimose?
Later.
Ciao.
Later kasnije.
Oh, vidimose kasnije, right, later. Vidimose kasnije, ciao. Okay.
Ciao. Yes, that's right. Perfect. All right. So we finished the first part, and now we have another part, which is family members. So basically, this is just a vocab exercise. Family members or članovi porodice. Well, if you say family member, this is more of a family vocabulary here, right? Because if you say family members, those would be probably just people in your household, people living with you, right? Like your family members, basically spouse and children, or parents and siblings, right? Um, but anyway, let's take a look. So, Adel, you want to start with the first one? Family?
Porodica.
Porodica. Izanu, mother.
What's mother in Serbian?
Take a look. I wrote it down. So, Maika. You want to try
Majka.
Maika? Exactly. Okay, Adel,
Mama.
mama. Yes. Zanu, father.
Отец. От- Отец.
Otac.
Отец. Oh, it's it's similar to Russian because I learned Russian. Yeah.
Yes, yes. I think we can, um, we can hear it in your pronunciation. Yes. We can hear the Russian like pronunciation. Yes. So yeah, many words are similar. We just don't have that. Don't know how to explain it, but we don't have that. Softening of the, yeah. We don't have that sound that the Russians have, and we don't have as much J's, I guess. So yeah, in Serbian it's just a clean otac. Yeah. All right. Adel,
Tata.
tata. Hmm. Izanu. Let me ask you, can you see the document, Izanu? Can you see where we are? On page 16 now?
Yes. 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 Yes.
Okay, so you see the next word?
Next word.
Parent? Yeah.
Parent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't know this one?
I don't know.
Okay. That's okay. That's okay. Can you see what I've written? What I've written down for this word? Ro, di.
Roditelj.
Yes. Roditelj.
Oh, roditelj.
Yes, that's good. Roditelj.
Da.
Okay. Adel,
Sestra.
sestra. Zanu, brother.
Brate.
Brat.
Brat.
Yes. Adel,
Cerca.
Čerka. Son,
Sin. Sin.
sin. That's right. Grandfather.
Actually, I didn't know there were two different ones for this. The one I know is Deda.
Right, that's right. That's the grandfather. And
Okay.
we have the grandpa.
Deda.
Well, deda is more more of a grandfather, and then a grandpa, deka.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yes. All right. Grandmother.
Baka? Or is it Baba? Or
Well,
okay.
this one is dad, and then baka is the
And now there's
grandpa.
the other one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you got deda baba, and then you got deka baka, which are kind of cuter or more, you know, uh, compassionate or something. Like the kids would use deka and baka. Um, so guys, these ones are maybe a bit harder. I mean, usually people would know them. So let me type them. I'll still do it slowly. So yeah, Zanu, you want to try reading the first one? Father's brother.
Uyak.
Well, Uyak would be the mother's brother, Uyak, and the father's brother is Stritz.
Oh, what? Can you repeat it again? Street what?
Yes, Stritz.
Street.
Stritz.
The street. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Mine.
Yeah, so we have two different uncle words, I guess. Okay. And
I know several words for this.
okay.
Tetska.
Hmm. What else do you know?
Uh, well, if there's streets, then there's strina. And if there's uyak, then there's, I think it's uima.
It
Is that right?
is.
Okay.
That's right. That's right.
Hey.
Cool. Nice. Nice. These are not easy words to learn. So yeah, just to explain it a little, Strina is only the Stritz's wife, and Uina is the Ujak's wife, right? So they are, not your blood relatives. Basically, they're just, um, their wives. And then you have Tetka, which can be your father's sister or your mother's sister. And then she can, of course, have a husband, and that is Techa. So that's also an uncle, the third word, but this uncle is, just your aunt's husband. Okay. Izanu, wife.
Supruga.
Oh, that's right. That's actually more of a spouse. So a spouse is actually suprug if it's basically the husband, and supruga if it's the wife. So it's a bit more formal. You really use it in a formal setting. My spouse. And a wife is the same word as a woman, which is žena.
Jimmy. Oh, yeah. In Russian side, Zhenya too.
Right, right. Žena. Okay. Husband.
Mush.
That's right. Um, daughter-in-law. Um, Snaya.
Знаю.
Yes. Son-in-law.
Nope, don't know that one.
Zet.
I've heard it. Zet. Okay. I've heard it,
Yes.
but like not a lot.
Right, right. Um, okay. Well, maybe in the future you'll hear more of that. I just want to tell you. So here I put daughter-in-law and son-in-law, and then in English you would have brother-in-law, sister-in-law, and in-laws, and all those words. But maybe to clarify here, so for all the family members, when you have maybe you have a son, a brother, or a cousin. So whatever he is to you, you have a male, and he marries with a woman. So that woman is Naya for all of his family. You see what I mean? So she is Naya to his mother. She's snaja to his siblings. She's snaja to his cousins. She's the snaja in his family or to his family. She's the snaja, right? Or if you have a daughter, a sister, or a female cousin, and she gets married to a man, that man is going to be the zet for everyone, right? So when I go, I don't know, when I go and visit my in-laws and there's some other family of my wife's there, so everybody's like, gde si zete, you know? That's how they call me. We have that e ending for vocative case, right? So they're like, and then maybe we're missing the proper word in English. You see what I mean? Because for someone, I'm the son-in-law. For some of them, I'm just the brother-in-law. For some of them, I'm the cousin-in-law. You see what I mean? So I don't know. Let's type it like this. But everybody just calls me Zet in my wife's family. Okay. Adel, would you like the grandson?
I don't remember. I'll know it when I see it and I'll be like, oh, right, the Unuk. Yeah, I knew that.
That's right. That's right. Well, that's okay. Now you'll also reminded of it. Okay. Izanu, uh, granddaughter.
Uh, Maybe same with Russian Vnuchka, I think.
Unuka.
Unuka. Oh,
Yeah.
closer, closer.
Yes. Yes. It's pretty close. Yeah. All right. Cousin. A male cousin.
This, I, I don't. I know it's weird, isn't it? Like the brother, like brat od.
It is. You
Some,
know it.
yeah,
You know it.
yeah.
You know it. Okay.
Okay.
So would be brat od, or it could be brat od strica if it's from the
Yeah.
uncle, right? Ujaka if it's from the other uncle, or tetke from the aunt.
Mm.
So what you're doing is you're using genitive because it's from, and then you're saying he's my brother from the uncle, my brother from the aunt. So you want to just say the female cousin?
So that would be sestra od. Tet, yeah, that was strica ujaka in tetke.
Exactly, exactly. Um, so let's make some examples to also explain this further. So you have maybe you say this is my cousin in English. That's all you say. But that cousin is maybe your aunt's son. So Adel, maybe you want to, take a first yes here.
So ovo je moj brat od tetke.
Exactly,
Right.
exactly. So he's a cousin. He's your aunt's son. So he has to be your brother. So and then he's your aunt's son. So he has to be the brother from the aunt, from your aunt. Yes. Nice. All right. So let's create another one. So this is my cousin again, but it's going to be your father's brother's daughter, right? Did I type that correctly? My father's brother's daughter. So you want to try this, Izanu? So it's a daughter, so it's got to be your sister from the father's brother is your stric, right? So ovo je moja sestra od strica. Okay. And do any of you guys know this?
No, I'm blanking on it.
Okay.
Rod, no, that's parents.
Yes?
Roditel. Oh, I am right. Is it?
Oh, it's not
Oh, Rod.
roditel. That is parent.
It's not. That's parent.
I think you
Rod.
did say it for a second there. Jak.
I don't. Rojak.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rojak male. Rojaka female.
Okay.
All right, cool, cool. So this was just a vocabulary part. So let me ask you so we can practice a little. Um, so, for example, maybe you already know, but we don't have a word for a sibling or siblings, so we don't have that word, and we don't have the word grandparents. But I don't even need that now. So if I wanted to ask you, do you have any siblings? Um, do you have any siblings? I would have to ask you, like, do you have a brother or a sister, Da li imaš brata ili sestru? So, yeah, Adel, da li imaš brata ili sestru?
Ima dva brata. Brat.
A nemaš sestru?
I nema sestru.
Imam dva brata, nemam sestru. Okay, so you're the only girl. So maybe we can try something like this. Najstariji, najstarija, najstarije, right? And then older stariji, starija, starije. Actually, the comparative should go first. And then we have younger, would be mlađi, mlađa, mlađe. And the youngest, najmlađi, najmlađa, najmlađe. So we always form the superlatives basically the same way we form the comparatives. We just add the nai in the beginning as the suffix. So at least the superlatives are always super easy to make and always straightforward. So Izanu, let me ask you, da li imaš brata ili sestru? Izanu? Maybe.
Sir, I'm
Yes.
sorry. I have to change my device because I have problem with my device. So I
Oh.
can rejoin again.
Oh, it's okay. Well, we're almost at the end. We're almost at the end. We're gonna finish in a few minutes.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
yeah. So maybe next week, you'll be able
Yeah, yeah.
to. Yeah. All
Okay.
right. But thank you for participating today, Zanu.
Yes. Yeah.
It was
Thank you
nice to
for
meet you.
teaching me Serbian.
Of course. My pleasure. All right.
Okay.
Talk to you next time,
Спасибо
guys.
большое. Yeah.
Ciao, Izanu. All right. So Adel, okay, let me ask you then. Let's try this. Da li si ti najmlađa ili najstarija?
Ja sam najmlađa.
All right. Najmlađa sestra. That sounds like a nice situation to be in. And we also have the middle child, srednje dete. Yeah. Okay. And da li imaš brata ili sestru od strica, ujaka ili tetke?
Imam brat
Brata?
od tetke.
Brata od tetke. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So let's practice further. So let me ask you this. Da li tvoja majka ima sestru ili tvoj otac ima sestru?
Um,
Or I can ask you, da li je to tvoja tetka od oca ili od majke? You know, like is your aunt from your father or
mm,
from your mom?
uh, od Mike. Mike, yeah, od Mike.
Da, od majke. Um, aunt from the father or from the mother. Okay, okay.
The other side of the family is too complicated.
All right, all right. Yeah, it's, I think this is good. You know, this is
Yeah,
easy for the
there's a lot
purpose
of
of
siblings.
right, right. Um, okay, okay. So imaš brata od tetke. Da. And da li je tvoj brat od tetke stariji ili mlađi od tebe?
Uh, im, ja sam najmlađa.
Oh, i on je
Yeah.
stariji, right?
Mhm.
I on je stariji. So older too.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, super.
Wait, brata is a singular. I have three. How would I say I had three of them? So imam tri brate? No,
You would still use you would
still
say
tri
brata.
brata.
Da.
Okay, imam tri brata.
Imam tri
Otetke.
brata.
Okay,
Oh,
and all of them are older. I'm the baby.
wow,
I'm
wow.
the baby of like on both sides.
All right, cool, cool. Well, that's nice. Yeah, so svi su stariji od mene. Yeah, they're all older than me.
Svi su stariji od mene.
Da, da. So here we have brata because we have number three, right? So always after a number, there would be genitive, like the noun after the number would be in genitive. But when it's two, three, and four, because Serbian has that leftover, right, from the old Slavic language, right, which is basically a duality, which is two, three, and four. It's genitive singular, like two of the brother or three of the brother or four of the brother, which is brata, tri brata. And then from five, there's a different form. Five plus would be a genitive plural,
Okay,
which would be brace.
braće. Okay.
Yeah, because, you know, brothers is braća. Actually, the word brother is irregular. I mean, the plural is obviously irregular, you know. It's not like brati or bratovi or anything like that. We don't have those words. We just have the word braća. So the genitive for that would be braće. Yeah. So genitive would be braće. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I think we're around the time at this point. Yeah, yeah. I think this will be enough for this week.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
good exercise for my brain today.
Yeah, exactly. So most of today, it's been only you and I, or you and me, and I think what we've covered today really wasn't, yeah, really wasn't too hard for you. Yeah, definitely a good exercise, right? As you said, and maybe you're, you know, not exercising it actively or, you know,
There's a
often.
lot of input, not a lot of output for me. So this is helpful to put
Let's see.
like things I've been learning
I
out
see.
of my brain.
Right, right. Okay, that makes sense. Well, let me ask you, do you have, you know, cousins and other family members that speak Serbian? Can you practice with them?
I intend to, and then I don't.
Right.
I do sometimes, right? It's their distant relatives, but
Mm,
I just call them cousins. Um,
right.
yeah, they're like my mom's age. But we were sending emails back and forth some.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah. I see what you mean. That's not
yeah,
something you could really use. And what about
yeah.
like here? Do you have anybody to talk to here? Like an occasional call to your grandma or an uncle here or something?
My grandpa can. He's lost the language over his life because he hasn't. He's in the same issue of he's not surrounded by it, so he can
Hmm.
when we're around the family that speak can only speak Serbian, he understands everything they say, but he has to answer in English because he's lost the ability to speak it.
Hmm.
But we so all we say is like really simple phrases like volim te or laku noć, like stuff like that. Yeah, but yeah, I can't think of anybody that like is like a regular person to practice. I usually at work I will be a nerd and just like go over like vocabulary with one of my bosses and try and teach her stuff.
All right.
Yeah,
All right. Cool. Cool. At least
yeah,
that. But it's too bad. Yeah. It's too
yeah.
bad that you cannot just,
Like not like a regular conversation
yeah,
partner.
like a
Yeah,
normal everyday, yeah, normal everyday conversation.
yeah,
That's a bit of a pity, but okay. It
yeah,
is what it is. I'm
yeah,
glad to see you here, and I'm glad you're putting in effort, you know, to maintain it, to improve it, not to forget it. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
That's nice.
yeah. I would like to have. We're going to it's they're not really my community, but near-ish
Mm-hmm.
is a Serbian community. So we're going. They're doing like a big event in a few weeks, so we're going to go do that. And I will make an attempt to talk to people.
Well, that
But
would be cool.
yeah,
Yes.
it yeah. I wish that I lived a little closer so that I could like actually chat off more often. But yeah, it's
Right.
like make friends with them.
Right. Well, you never know. I mean, that also might happen, or
Yeah,
some of them might also live in your area or something, or
yeah.
yeah.
We have every time um I well, I work in a job that interacts with the public a lot, and people will come in with an accent, and I'm like, "Oh, you almost sound like you're my language people," but they're usually Romanian. I'm like, "Oh,
Well,
my
close,
neighbors,
but not close
no,
enough, right?
my
Right,
yeah,
exactly.
neighbors, but the wrong way."
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Anyway,
yeah. Anyway, well, yeah, somebody will, you know, come by. That was kind of what I meant. You never
yeah.
know. Yeah, you never know. Yeah, but yeah, it is like that. I saw it with my cousins when I was in America. Visited them, and they kind of so I mean they were really little at the time. I mean small kids, like
Mhm,
7, 8, 5-ish. I think my younger cousin, and you know I was there I met them, I think, for the first time or the second time uh, then. And but that was the first time that I actually like stayed around. Like I visited them and stayed for like 3 days.
mhm,
So I had time to bond, and um, I had time to have fun with them by the end of that um, of that visit. But in the
mhm,
beginning they didn't know me well, and I would speak to them in Serbian because that's how they would speak. I mean, my aunt and my uncle, they would speak Serbian between themselves, and the grandparents that were also around at that time, so we were all in the house. And they would all speak Serbian, and they would speak Serbian to the kids as well. But when I spoke Serbian to the kids,
mhm,
they like wouldn't reply, you know, because English is their, and then I understood it at that time. Like English is their first language. They're
mhm,
Americans basically. Like you have to understand that, I think. And then they would only speak Serbian back to one of the grandmas that spoke no English.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? And then with me, I was like, okay, why? I see that they want to be around me, but they wouldn't reply, and I like switched to English. And then
Hmm.
they were so happy, actually, and they were like started, talking to me and blah blah. So I was like, yeah, I have to speak. I mean, like I kind of understood that,
Hmm.
they don't really want to speak Serbian.
Hmm. My when we were visiting last year, my my cousin's kid, their oldest kid, I think she's about 12, and she's been learning English in school and was so excited to practice. Yeah, she was so excited to get to practice her English with us and was just a little chatterbox and was very happy that we were there. Um, it was very adorable.
Right, right. Cool, cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for coming today, Adel.
So yeah, thank you for hosting. This was nice.
Of course, no problem. Yeah. So yeah, enjoy your weekend.
And don't be sick.
Yes, don't get sick. Yes, don't get sick, and
Yeah.
and hope to see you soon.
Yeah. Same. Maybe next weekend we try. Oh no, I work. I won't be here. Nope.
All right.
Okay. 2 weeks.
There's always next. Exactly. There's always the next one.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Best wishes.
Thank you. Thank you. You too. Ciao, Adel.
Ciao.
Vidimo se. Ciao.